The pursuing of a fleet can catch up. Right, we swap crews. Save positions. Get ready to do stupid amounts of micro. And we'll go from there. Starting Mad Mardigan? You are great! I remember Willow. Hot take. I am more scared of Mantis Bee than Stealth Bee. So Stealth Bee, what stinks is like my last run, like I got, like Sector 1 was fine. It's just all the scrap, there was just no scrap for the next 2 sectors, and it didn't give me hacking. So I had no way to get out of the death spiral at that point. I mean, but I get what you're saying, because like the bee, if you're doing Mantis Bee properly, there's so much micro you have to do in the oxygen room and the doors. On top of just like every fight is spooky. Every fight that can get through your shields and starts fires is spooky. It's like, oh, they have a small bomb. I could die because they have a small bomb. My pathing. Okay. Oh my gosh, that is so loud in my ears. Would be if you could literally change the layout. Like if you could just change the layout of the bee. So like what? Put the shields and like drone control so that they actually protect themselves. I mean, it definitely would be a lot better. And just bee is more cringe, but stealth bee is worse. Yeah, like the ship's layout is so awful. It's one of the, like, it's really amazing. Like, so you have this, which is already bad, but it's really amazing how insanely bad the layout is. You can't vent because you have 3 single door vents, which is awful. You have this med bay, which you can't kite through, which makes healing multiple crew really difficult. Like other ships, you could like easily heal 8 crew, no problems. They're just back and forth. They're healing. The fact that there are all these systems around this ship or around weapons, and there's all these rooms around weapons, like mini beam when it isn't even directly targeting still has like a stupid amount of chance just to bleed into weapons. The layout and borderline playable and no pause. The Mantis B layout is more specifically vulnerable early. Well, I mean, we take fights because I need money. Okay, they're hacking shields, which isn't a problem. This is a massive problem. Wow, first jump shield hack event. Can I even use this then? Is there like even a point? Okay, it's only level 1, so it's been 5 seconds. I mean... yeah, like I can't even get there in time. Okay, it's whatever. Oh, I didn't do the beam. Well, that's a problem. Hooray. It's so stupid. It really wasn't. Like, thank you for saying it, and yeah, doing all that micro, but like, I screwed up and I didn't do it for the, bomb. It's fine, there's no issues. Yeah, just like one of the worst weapon loadout systems, and it has cloaking. Like, we manipulated a lot of the RNG, but because of the cloaking, there's a problem. Aside from just the cloaking in general, because it has two timings, because maybe it holds for the cloak. And if it does that, then, like, you can't do the trick at all. I wonder if, well, it seemed to be the case there. Like, the small bombs seemed slow enough, and I know in Mike's guide about Stealth B, there's, like, a lot of, like, weapon optimization, where it's like, if you are against a burst laser that's unmanned, it's just better to stay here. No, darn it. This is the venting I want. I actually need oxygen there in case that system goes down. Bad if there's no oxygen in there. No, I had to let it fill up. So yeah, I know like Mike's ship guide for this is like 4 million things you should do and think about, as are all Mike guide. So here's my thought though. So like doing the O2 strat, if you're doing the sensors strat, you don't need to do the O2 strat, but there are times where I can't do the sensors strat, so I just take the double benefit, or I try to, but this is also still dangerous because it's possible that you can just die to an O2 hack or something. Next fight surely can't be worse, right? Weapon cycling is fun to try, no pause. You have to work in some fights and only frame perfect, yeah. And you still just have to, like, take fights. Okay, the no teleporter. Surrender our crew to slavers. How dare you suggest such a thing? Okay, it could be a Leto or an Artemis. No. Priority is to get to 50 bucks. 21. All right. Yeah, GG. Yeah, the fact it is a ship where you can definitely do everything right and still lose. And the other thing is the people, like, all this stuff is just to get us to 50 scrap so we can pre-cloak fights, right? And then it's like, hey, it's fine. You can just pre-cloak and auto-kill everything. Unless they have drones, unless they have hacking, unless they have cloaking. And actually, an Ion Blast can still screw you up, Ion Blast Mark II. But other than that, yeah, you're totally fine. Nicely summed up the stealth speed mindset. How can the next fight be any worse? No. I mean, you just do what you can. I almost want to take free stuff before I get to this, if possible. Also, the problem with this direction is that's a choke point, but I can then go back if I need to. Hey, Vert. Welcome, welcome. We're playing Stealth B. In terms of win rate, it's the it's the most brutal of FTL ships. I know, and we just keep pushing for money, right? Sure. FTL has the best sense of humor. It is the best. It's the best. Oh, that's so ridiculously funny. It hurts. All right, so that's not a choke point then. I mean, we do still have like blue options. Like maybe we have the cloaking one. You know what's great though is we get that event where you have to like you have to kill a crew, and we now have that option because we have the anti-bio beam. That's gonna be the play. We hit their weapons and then their shields, and then we're able to bio beam. That's totally gonna happen. Just free stuff, maybe? Giant alien spiders would be awesome. Pirates, okay. Pirate rigger, less okay. Okay, well, it's defense, which is better. Man, it's so fast. Oh, I was way early. No point in running back. Doors? Okay. Well, okay. That's bad. I was thinking about how to cloak this one. I can't read it and doing it in time, but apparently I wasn't, maybe? Okay, so... Okay, so options are trying to fix that. Option 2 is keep manning sensors, because that heavy laser is going to come in line. That's choice. Okay, so at least I'll get a bar in about 6 seconds. I missed it. I was focused on a door. Yep, that's on me, because I missed the... I was focused on the door for some reason. I could just be dead. Alright, so the weapon thing, I thought we could at least fix this, but that's not going to happen now. Okay, you're doing that. I have no dodge anyways. Okay. Okay. No, we fix engines at ASAP, so our FTL charges max. Okay, so now, what am I doing with you? Are we fixing doors? Are we gonna start fixing glaive beam? Yeah, it doesn't make sense that, like, the best stealth ship has it and the other two don't. Like, this, in terms of, like, recovery. Guess we start trying to fix this. Alright, where's the bomb landing? Medbay, that's fine. O2 is a problem. O2 with the breach is a very big problem. Right? Hey, Faith. Yeah, we're alive! Woo! Did it! Yeah. Small bomb is brutal. I guess I leave that there, because that room being vented is helpful. Alright, let's see. Where are we at? Do I just go back to that fight? So they had 1, 2, 3. They used 4 small bombs. It is a double reward fight. We now know exactly what we're going to get into when we get there. Remember to inevitably forget about the breach, right? You just right away, now you want to go back? So, I'm still pretty sure it's double rewards. It's not a mini beam, which is actually the worst thing we can run into, so... This doesn't actually do damage. Oh, its animation comes up? That's interesting. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is pretty instantaneous. Oh. Really? Wow. Because of this animation. Oh, but I had the full crew there training. That's really unfortunate. Like, I know it's fast and in the training, I thought it was there. But because I had a double pump because of the animation, that actually has a really long firing queue, and I didn't know that about bombs. I had no idea that it fills up, and then normally I do like 3 frames of advancement, but it fills up and then it does a bomb animation. I didn't know that in timing-wise. Well, again, that's just smart targeting. Like, yeah, I should have, you know, I would have left them there because I didn't need the O2 repaired back then, but... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. That's crazy. I didn't know that was even a thing. Like, that extra frame because of the bomb animation delaying on that. That's crazy. Okay. Probably dead now. Okay, because that's piloting. Very bad. Right. I should be charging FTL there. Alright. My repair is really nice. Do additional airlocks? Yeah, I mean... But now I gotta fix them. Because I'm not gonna be doing that strat. We're hopefully not using that strat now. So... And this is why people generally don't like this ship. And like, it's really dumb. Like, I am not the biggest fan of the AI targeting manipulation to like save your systems, but it's huge. It's so stupid huge. Teleporter. Right? Yeah. Teleporter, shields, hacking. Control? No, drone control. No, this room actually just stays empty. Yeah, battery, mind control, drone control, because it's almost always 4. Yeah, teleporter down there. Nothing goes there. Okay, well, let's, I don't know, we're still alive. Guess we keep on playing. Powers, please stop. Please stop. Yeah, but there was no smart targeting back then. There was also no hacking back then, but gross. Drones are still a problem. Being drone no less. That's not a key system. We'll see. Yay. Okay. Make our Sigma. Yeah, beam drone scares you. Yeah, there's just nothing you can do. Aw, would have been nice. Like, it's worth it to try and get the free stuff. Right, it's worth it to try and get free stuff. I'm gonna wait for the oxygen to come back online. Oh, that repair training. Go, Zoltan. Fixing all the things. Stealth B time? Yeah. Put it off too long, so we're stuck with Stealth B. Hey, thanks, Rekka. I mean, this does make a huge difference, but yeah, still could just be dead. Still could just be dead. No, don't you dare. Okay. So the reason I want door control is I don't want the Mantis to go through here, because if it teleports into here, it could then push itself into weapons and it screws up our timing because we have our weapons unmanned. So that's why we did that. Okay, so 2 jumps. Like, if this was a store, maybe. There. Took 1 damage from the team. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I knew the Zoltan had it. I think these are both just oxygen upgrades. Or I could fight a pirate. Okay, well. Cool. No. Okay. I have to discord it. Thing is, grams are okay. LRS. Yes. Here, have 3 drone parts. Sure. Aww. Zoltan controller uncharted. Okay. Let's go Zoltans. Okay, so here's a fun fact. Zoltans are not bad here except for border police and the asteroid event, which the asteroid event we definitely want to avoid. So what happens is we beam through their shields and the last pixel gets through, right? Because their shield gets hit once and then hit again. So it's 3-3, their Zoltan shield drops off. And then we just put our last pixel in weapons and we guarantee hit their weapons, right? So their weapons take 2 damage. Then their Zoltan crew moves in to do repairs, and that powers the first slot because of the Zoltan, and so it actually takes both their weapons offline. So actually, I need fights to build up money because we're It looks to be a Leto anyways. Yeah, let's just get this done first, and then we can worry about other stuff. And you may be thinking, hey, could you, like, hit both these rooms? I possibly could, but that might trigger a flight response. Founder of the I Hate Uncharted. Well, comes in the ion. Get juked. And I bet this is a ship that Hollow would, like, train on. Like, if we had Hull and we knew there was, like, a store nearby. Because it's a Leto. Yeah, I can't check to see if it's a store. I don't want to get hit and something stupid happens. Yeah, first jump. I don't know if I have the hole for it. Yeah, I already know that's clear. We take the bribe because hacking to our weapons is really bad. So, ship. Okay. Pulsar, no thank you. Choose your doom. Interesting. Normally it's Mantis. Yeah, I guess it's still Mantis. Okay, it's gonna be one of those kind of runs. I was born to my life, which is great. I'm, like, really on board with that. Yeah, I actually thought about that. There's a possible that the Mantis ship, like, spawns in with one weapon, and it could be just like an ion, and you get a training ship. I was thinking the rock ship wouldn't have cloaking and was less likely to have teleporter. Was kind of the issue I was thinking. But yeah, the chance of, like, just free training. So yeah, hopping around could get money versus, like, finding stores, and if we don't get stores, things get bad real fast. Okay. something. How much does the anti-bio beam sell for? Sells for 25, correct? 5. Okay, so 25 plus 35 equals 66 equals 176. 551. Like, I could maybe do it against the Mantis ship. But the problem is like, yeah, like in that scenario, it would be able to, because they only had Mantis doing repairs, hit their shields, right? And then it would take some 50 seconds to repair them if they don't have a buffer. And we could get in the swipes. So, like, I could get, like, a weapon. I'm going to need to get repairs anyways. Okay. 5 makes sense without... See 1 beacon. Let's see 2 new beacons. 1, 2. 2. I mean, be able to bounce around these jumps? Not a whole lot. Of course, if I just get hacking, then diving maybe becomes an option. Oh, that's such a bad. Okay. Huh. Yeah, like I was thinking, like maybe like a heavy laser would have been so good. But we also have like a really interesting idea here. Let's see what I think about it. Okay, so I have 141 plus 15 plus 25 plus 47. It's not going to be enough. 228 minus 125 leaves me with 103 scrap minus 65 equals 38. We're 12 scrap short. And we can't jump back to it. The repair was... I spent, what, 10 scrap on repair? So I still wouldn't have been able to get it. I mean, I'll do the math again. So we're at 141. Plus 47. Plus 25. Plus 15. And that puts it at 228 scrap. So minus the 125 for shields drops us to 103. And then like minus the like heavy laser is 50, it leaves us at 53. So yeah, it's 12 scrap short, and then I wouldn't be able to buy fuel, which is, it's not an option. It's okay. Well, maybe okay. Go. we gamble. What? Like, don't buy shields and just buy the weapons? That's exactly what I mean. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought you meant. It's terrifying. Doesn't really do me anything here. But it's flak 1. It's true. That's definitely true. That's a true statement. It is a flak 1. Gosh, that was so like I thought about it, but it would have made sense. Like, it would have made so much sense. To, like, we would have swapped to those being our weapons, plus having cloaking online and the shields online. Kind of a cool idea. Okay, now... These 10 scraps repairs in costume. Yeah. But I had to do it, because, like, there was, like, 4 beacons I wasn't gonna see. Had to. Okay, so then I have this, I have that. That keeps us that safe. 2 shielded ships. I don't know, we'll see what happens in upcoming next sector. Think about it. Really? 4 fuel? Why? Why are you like this? I don't know. See if this is the boarding event and I get free stuff. Otherwise, we just leave. Yeah, 4 fuel for a map. And like, being at 7 fuel is cool. Bye. Ooh. Yeah. They just gonna run. Oh, no, no, no. There's a ship here. Will you run away? Unfortunately, eventually they would sync up. Okay. Uncharter NG home. Jeez. Store. Get one. Yeah. So I get a shield buffer. I don't know, I have cloaking. Most of the times we break down their weapons, multi-projectile weapons. I think we just kind of roll. Okay, mini beam online is safe for us. Okay. So we are safe. SNG repairing shields. Nice, nice. Good to see, good to see. Yeah, okay, let's kick him off the ship. Yeah, unfortunately, that one fight that went bad. Like, we also could have got enough money and maybe did that. I'm not 100% certain I would have. Now we get all the NG blue options. Thank you, Faith. It's good job. Good job there. Showing up when we needed you. As much as I like repairs, also kind of like having the evasion. I don't know. Still have LRS to sell. Okay. Right to the store. Just go immediately to store. Oh, why they gotta be two power weapons? I thought we were friends. I thought we were on, like, the same page. It wasn't a store. Could have been a store. So this is kind of where it happened to the last run. It's not that we're in the bad scrap position, but, like, trying to get another weapon online or an alternative. Something to pair or hacking, and we may not come across it. Do I get the drone? So next sector we can start running into 3 shielded ships. Yeah, like heavy laser is 50 plus, oh, the whole laser one, sorry, not heavy laser one. Yeah. It's like 180 bucks. It is, which is why I'm contemplating it. Hey, burrito. I said burrito. Brett now said that. Why did I think it was burrito? Jeez. That is burrito. Burrito. Oh, burrito. Then I saw Brit Nothing Badger and thought I was just going insane. I'm the stealth drone ship. Life's a badger. Think. Buy the whole laser. Hope to find a different store with actual weapons, and we can go. We can get the combat drone. Really puts us out of doing anything else, but it will actually allow us to crack 3 shields, but I also only have 3 drones. I could be sitting on 124 scrap selling everything. Minus 55, minus 50 equals. So that puts us down to 19 scrap, and we would have the rest of the sector to get the remaining 75. Which would be 56 scrap. So can I make $56 before getting to the next sector? We got a heavy ion, the whole laser, and the whole missile. Which this is technically $10 less. The 3, you think the missile might be the best option? I can see the value of it, right? Because if we get hit in the weapons, then we can just default to the missile while still having some security. It's also still 2 power. I mean, it would be unreasonable to think that we don't make 56 bucks. And again, if we don't run into 3 shielded ships, then we're kind of still in it. And then I also buy 3 fuel, which puts us 9 bucks. So we're $10 into the 75. Of course, if I don't sell long-range scanners now, then I can't do it. But I need long-range scanners so we can find fights. Fun. So actually, I'm no money into it. I could get this. We could get a buffer point. But yeah, we would want to actually just farm fights now. So that we have enough money to get it online. That's a cool call. That's kind of interesting. And an NG sector. Why? I don't have the reactor. Okay. See, you're going to the thing I don't want you to go towards. Which is really rude. Okay, that's not too surprising. Nice that this is actually only one. Okay, so if I pull out here, I can't... No, I wasn't gonna get there in time. Okay. I could have, Wait, really? No, that should have worked. Oh, I depowered it and didn't have the power in it. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yep. Yeah, the ions just, Okay. So I can't charge my FTL. I think I have to charge my FTL for the time being. Yeah, and I can't get that to do the thing that I want. Alright, where's this missile going? Care about that? I don't care about that. Okay, vent. Because that's gonna get hit. I can't do anything. I mean, I can go back to get the shields online, but then I have, like, no power to do anything else. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's just gonna burn down. Okay, that doesn't do anything. I don't even have engines. Don't have engines. I just, if I had like one more reactor, I could be able to pull this off without the issues. But I don't. I don't have it. And this is always perfectly timed with the cloaking. So like when my cloaking ran out, this I couldn't run the Zoltan over fast enough. Every time. I mean, I still have to do it because I don't have reactor power. And it's not doing any smart targeting here. It's just like, and then that pops up, and then that charges, and then we get hit. Yeah. Okay. Are you... Okay, fine. Everything's fine. As fine everything's ever been. Yeah, no, that's exceptionally good. Okay. So... Okay, I know that store doesn't have any fuel for us. So hindsight, how would hull missile perform? So like when we get hit and swapping over to the hull missile? I mean, we could have. Right? So like it hits the systems. It's like, I've had small bomb before, and I was just like, like small bomb. Like I like small bomb, but yeah, like it as a safety button is really, really nice. It was just a question of, like, the thought process of, like, we win or, like, we fall out. I mean, we had missiles. I could see it, though. Like, that could have potentially been double drones, too. Like, which would have just been a lot worse. So it was fortunate that that wasn't the case. That was a lot. Now I have a new question. Okay, so I could just go 2 shields, which also would have been safe, but I don't have reactor for it. I don't have reactor for it. I don't have reactor for doing what I'm doing now. In cases where I have to run everything. It's just drones are really bad, which... This is probably an above average. I would say, well, I mean, again, honestly, you should probably be winning close to 90% of stealth B runs. 80, 85%. With, like, all that stuff. But scrap-wise, yes, the scrap has been exceptionally good. And in lieu of finding hacking, we've gotten money to make up for other stuff. Like, normally you just want to, like, just go into hacking and then just, like, rip ships apart. Without weapon depower? Yeah, no, weapon depower is, like, it's so massive, and I hate it. Like, I just... Smart targeting is bad. Like, it's so weird that they, like, all the things they cranked on hard mode, they're like, all right, how about less scrap? Oh, okay, cool. How about Zoltan ships get Zoltan shields in Sector 1? Okay. Oh, let's put crew on engine so they even have more evasion. All right, yeah. And ships get stronger faster. All right, cool. And then they intentionally target systems. And now we as players exploit that in hard mode. But it's just... Like, doing it once every couple fights is one thing. Doing it, like, every single fight is annoying. I guess in worst case scenarios, we could do this. We just go Ion Stunner, Hull Laser against 2 shielded ships. It'll take forever. Probably, maybe. But yeah, like, we've gotten so much money. But 125 scrap. 125 scrap is just a stupid amount of money to spend. Because it's, like, essentially, on average, your entire Sector 1 is to buy a shield system. And that's on top of the damage. And that's on top of that. And then you have the... And that's, like, an ideal scenario. And then it's like, all right, well, I really should try and gun up to shields too. So that's 50 scrap. And then the power for it, that's another 40. So now we're at 90. And that pushes you really into, like, all the scrap of Sector 2. Yeah, so it's like, do I get... I'm thinking out loud. I don't want, like, people to tell me, of course. This is my run of FTL. This game is summarized as smart underdog and dumb overpowered. Anything changes the dumb part is to be tricky and balanced. Yeah, like I mean, if I just bought a reactor going into that, you know, I was not expecting offensive drone ship, but there we are. It was there. But if I just had like one reactor, so let's buy one reactor. And then see where that gets us. All right, that's really funny. Did I sell on range cannons? Yeah, right, because I want lights. Do the blue one, yeah. I could do this. Kind of where I want to be. Yeah, it's not hacking, but I don't know. See, that's wrong because like then if I get hacking in the upcoming jumps, then it's just like no. Hacking was like right there, Crow. Delayed carefully. Yeah. Up. Okay. Fine. 6, 7. There's so many missed jumps. That was like not how I normally scout sectors, even remotely. Knife is badly damaged and still being assaulted by a space pirate. The victim begins a distress message and the pirate cuts and offers to split the bounty with you if you sit tight. So it's $27 plus a fuel and a drone. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure those were jerks. Look at this ship. Yeah, they're good folks. Sector, civilian or rock. I guess. Our scrap count's like 340 with 129 in free stuff. It's staggering. Do I see what it hacks first? Engines. So and I can do 1 damage to their weapons. Yeah, like if I type it super right, I could do 2. That's like a pipe dream, though. Or I run 1 shield and cloak the volley. It's not an Artemis, though. It's a Leto. Hey, yeah. I was thinking about doing the cloak just to be able to run in time, but... Pre-cloak, get the 1 damage swipe. Yeah, I don't... Oxygen? Okay. Like, I'm disappointed because I got the miss after doing that absolutely sick thing, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, so this beam hasn't fired. Again, I can't steal power. I should have been trying to bust them out already. Oh, so that works. Nope. Yep. Yeah, like I don't even get a power bar from doing this. Yeah, of course the second shot doesn't hit there. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know what to do at this point. I mean, is this just full running? But I have the engine hack. But that thing's like feels impossible to do. Oh, maybe this is just full. It's dumb. Like I All right, like I try to land one volley, but this is just pure running. There's just nothing else. God, I mean, I don't know. This fight's like just absolutely vomit-inducingly gross. Like, this is just really, really disgusting. I don't know. Auto ship doesn't seem bad. Like, if it hacks weapons, or if it hacks shields, I mean, there's just... I had too many systems broken. And... if it hacks O2, what happens if it hacks O2? I can't even repair my weapons then. I couldn't repair my weapons and I couldn't repair my medbay. I don't know. Also, I had advanced cloaking. Maybe the blue option's better then because of it. Sell hull laser? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Because I clearly need reactor. I need reactor. I can't. I just haven't been able to do anything in multiple fights. Well, again, I mean, but all the fights were just like really, really gross, so. See, I just need like, yeah, I mean, I just need something. That I could like fight. I don't know. Really, 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 really prefer. Bold. I don't know, I thought maybe I could get a little bit of training here, but that's probably dangerous. probably dangerous. Yeah, those are going to time well. And still not over? Right. Math. 2 shots up. Okay. Sure, if you were gonna get there. Everything's fine. Also, I haven't really paid attention to chat. Sorry, chat! Here's my hidden button. If I run, to be honest, mantis ship without teleport. No true mantis? Store didn't really have anything for me. I mean, we just need, like, hacking and a weapon. Yeah, just need hacking and a weapon. Drones and a giant missile? No thanks. Ew. Welcome aboard, Badger. Now, to the point where we're desperate enough to explore empty nebula beacons. It's not really desperation. Like, I mean, I need money, right? And that's like, that was just a fight for money. I can't fight in pulsars. Like, everything else is whatever, but pulsars are a big no. Okay. I'm slightly gross. Creation. Sure. Well, I was just looking at the crew. I was trying to remember how much crew this ship has. So it has 3 crew. It would have to repair systems, which buys us 12 seconds. Comes in 17 seconds. But yeah, it has... I think the flak and the small bomb are too much. Like, I can't lose out on the money. Yeah, still 3 crew. Bucks gets hacking. One, two. So it is 7 jumps. Yeah, I guess I should have jumped that way and then routed that direction. I have the jump to burn. Hacking my engines. Ship. Fight's like not atrocious. Okay. What do I think of a crew kill? The NG makes it a no, right? Wait for the bombs and it's a training ship. That's true. The only I don't want to screw around with this doing something stupid. Like, yeah, I can repair, but it's like, we put double fires in your shield room. Wow. Conquer's reward. But I was thinking, like, what was it? Dolphin Chemist had a Kestrel C run where he tried turning like a small bomb and a basic laser or a dual and a burst 1 into like training ships or crew kill ships 2 different times and ended up losing like 3 crew in 2 different events because it just like started double fires and shields. Again, I have a better response probably, I think, because I have like NGs and that's like human lanius, but it was like, and I'm pause, so I can better manage micro, but it was still like really disgusting. It's just like, I don't want to do it, but it could have totally been fine. Battery, really heavy laser. take the battery? Could possibly still be another store in the sector. I have to go to the heavy laser, so I have 2 opportunities to take down shields, but this next upgrade costs me how much? 75? Really, this was just sell me hacking. That's all. I'm just saying, I would just prefer if you just sold me hacking. Yeah. So, like, my thought would be, we pick it up, we buy the battery, and then, you know, whatever these jumps are. And then if we buy hacking, I still have, like, 2 things to sell. That's the way it goes. No. No. Alright, so. No. Alright, well, that was unfortunate. That was real unfortunate, the whole making no money in the last 4 jumps of the sector, but that's FTL sometimes. It is FTL sometimes. 2, 3, 4. It's a really bad spot to be in. Do I even want to deal with this event? Gosh, it's such a bad event. Really? That's very bad. That's incredibly bad. Yeah, we got jammed on both stores early. I don't, yeah. Okay. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I need a breach missile. That would be amazing. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. I don't think we got like any dodges. Five fuel, 6 missiles, and 20 scrap. Oh wow, the fuel is really, really nice. 60. I would have to sell the heavy laser. But I would also still have to buy that fuel. Sure. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. So we get nothing. I could sell long-range scanners to get another weapon online to better suppress shields, but I'm gonna be there in 20 bucks. So like whatever jump does that, I'd get it anyways, most likely. We just fights all the rest of the way, I guess. Oh. Okay, because I'm pretty sure, yeah. Sector 5 no hacking is definitely not the fight here, better option. I honestly, missiles, 3 shots, I don't know. Could have been asteroids. Ooh. The asteroids? I know. This is the exact same ship, maybe. Right. Eek. Okay. I don't know, like 4 weapon setups. Pretty gross. Missiles, like the big missiles, if there's like if it's a breach, then I can just always cloak it. Doesn't mean I'm always going to successfully cloak it. I mean, that's essentially as good as we can hope fights go, right? Store. Power for this. You have no power here. Bum, bum, bum. Gosh, I don't know. Yeah, back-to-back Madman being crazy. Which I'm not hurting for crew now. I mean, crew's totally fine. Wait. Yeah. This is a fight that I end up having to run away from. Also, if I can kill the two borders. That limits their repairing. So, can I? Came offline. It's pretty ideal. You know, they're sitting here doing anything. This gets ioned to slow the repair. Take the training. Repair. Nope. If I didn't buy battery, would I have been able to go to that store with enough money? I think I still messed the first store. I don't know. It's too. I kind of made the decision later. I don't know. Like it's weird because like I know I'm going to be dealing with 3 shielded ships. If I miss shots, which I really haven't been missing, like I've been really fortunate in the shots that have landed. It's okay. I don't want to go there. Like I'm just kind of hoping like it's only going to be like a 2 shielded ship or that it's only 2 weapons and I can like just deal with it. But this is really not safe. It's not a safe build. Okay, just 1 missile, so again, pretty fortunate. Okay. It's a training ship. I just don't have power for it, but I should be moving you around more. On that. Go. It's so dangerous. Like, I like the idea, but it's just like so insanely dangerous. Cloak is not absolute. I have to be more mindful about moving my... Only this deal. Yeah. One. Kinda tempted to go asteroids because it's another chance to help out. Fields go down. Okay. And a preachy Jedi is not your idea of fun either. Nope. Yep. Asteroid thing made sense. Do any upgrades here though? That's true. Oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure I just like threw in all the wrong places. Oh, we did get level 1 training though. That's nice. Getting there. High scrap reward. missile's a little bit gross. Good time annoyingly, but okay. I mean, I just vent this. What am I? Yeah, we just vent this. There's only 2 of them. They should go into sensors next. Okay, missile. Okay, am I running because I missed double shots, maybe? Yeah, so there was an update where boarders try to not get outnumbered, and so they try to go to the rooms they fit in. So maybe they'll go to medbay next. That's the most likely. Sometimes they get weird though, like particularly if they board like 3 or 4. They sometimes split up into like 2 groups of like 2x1s, and they get confused. Yeah, all right. Let's take as much time as possible. Now we're not running away, so this doesn't matter. Okay. I thought I had it. Do I want a long cloak? This is just gonna fire their missile again. I had to wait for the glaive anyways. Annoying. They're dead. Okay. We're back in the I just need the game to sell me hacking the phase. This has not been like an optimal run by myself. Like, I mean, like the scrap gains have been like really strong, and I've done like a lot of good things, but there's also been some things I definitely screwed up. See, you can't. What the heck? No. Trying. Rocks are pirates. Oh, I kid you not, my cat is my dad's watching you. Riding like a motorbike. It's hilarious. So glad it is very chilled, despite the stresses that I am facing. All right, well, this is 2 stores. This is 1 store. This is 2 stores, and this is 1 store. This is 2 stores. Don't like it. Discord, nice. Okay, cool. Less cool. Okay, close this. I don't know, that's what we do. Take our chances. Hits me in my cloaking, then I can't do anything anyways. I have to try and get the glaive off. Okay, so we cloak this. Part of the shots of that. So we don't actually need the shield up now. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but... that intruder? Another fun one. It's been interesting. It's been... I mean, I guess that's a something, right? Oh, guess I got my reactor back. No, they don't come back up in time anyways. Wow. Yeah. Okay, burst is offline. That's good. Gotta love doing the late game sensor strat, though, to try and get the missile and not target my weapons. Okay. I just need a store. Sell me hacking. Store sells me hacking. All right, we're gonna take a break. We've been going for almost 2.5 hours, and supposedly you're supposed to like 20 minutes of whatever. So yeah, take a moment to collect ourselves, get up, stretch, refocus. What a crazy run, though. Like, it's had the money, but then it's just been, like, really wonky ship fights and just taking this long to find hacking. 20 minutes of whatever? Yeah, solid 20 minutes of whatever. All right, cool. But thanks, everybody, for the hanging out and all for being all positive and whatnot. Do appreciate it. And we'll be back. 3 minutes. Do. What other ship is so breathtaking? I mean, it's, yeah. Yeah, like I said, you know, doing all those strats to get to the uh to you know, all the micro, the power, whatever, sensor strats, doing all of that uh you know, gets you to that 50 scrap so you can kind of like pre-cloak stuff. But some people are just like, and then it's like easy because you're just pre-cloaking fights, but it's not. You still need stores to get you someplace. And yeah, it was still quite the struggle to find hacking. I really need to get this to level 2 though. And I also really need not to sell either of my weapons, so you know what that means, chat. Did I see the 8K run you posted the other day? What, in the FTL Discord? I did not. Yeah, I think I was the current runs channel. Just had a destroyer button. Yes. Excellent, right? We just bought hacking, so we're in Sector 6, and we bought hacking. I don't know. Am I coming back? I'm honestly thinking that I'm going to come back here. Because of the drone parts. 158, 17 civvy. You're gone. Nice, nice. 26. Wow. Yeah, Rebel Stronghold can just get stupid, but almost 700 scrap value. Of course, this free scrap doesn't help in score. 79 ships defeated and 123 beacons. It's monstrous. Jeez. Yeah, 420. Those are all higher than the average. I kind of like the idea of coming back to this store. I don't know, just because of the drone parts. If we do this, buy a drone part. And we'll remember that there's 3 more drone parts here. Again, I did that. I just snapped blue option, but I need money. Bro, what are you doing, buddy? 1, 2. I can totally just fight those ships. Can I fight those ships? Yeah, totally fight those ships. Put the rock crew on. Brawr, we're fighting. I get stressed when people don't float more than 10 drone. You can get away with. Oh, I'm the same way with fuel. Like, people just go to stores and like, we hit 10. And I'm like, and what's interesting, so like people only get like 10 fuel, then they run out and they lose jumps, or they have to take like a trade where they're like, well, this ship's offering me 3 fuel, so we'll take a surrender. And I was just like, you do put the 2 and 2 together, right? And clearly they don't because they keep doing it. But it's like, you didn't want to spend 9 scrap on fuel, so you risk running out, but then now you're taking surrenders, and so it actually costs you more scrap. It's really interesting how, you know, some people can't put parts together. And again, like sometimes like there's parts in FTL that I had to get pointed out to me. But it's just like, no, like you gave away fuel or you didn't buy fuel and then you just traded for fuel. So you see that you're missing out on scrap and maybe do the inverse. Gauge William Pebble Man. I feel like that I have crew, but no, I should have fight the fights. Okay, what am I doing here? Okay. Shouldn't turn the battery on then. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. Why would you do that, FTL? I wanted the projectiles. Really did. Oh, okay. Well. Oh, I missed it. I was gonna murder them, and then I missed it. Yeah, it puts you in bad fleet advance, but it's probably not worth it, especially if you're already ahead. And if you're behind, it's probably worth it. Not rip them. No. Okay, with Mantis doing repairs, Mantis doing... Let's put you in hacking. Okay. So that's pretty slowed. We have opportunities to... some evasion training. Training these two, right? No, not. Obviously, I can't speed hack here. Bum, bum, bum. I'm thinking about it. It's actually a really strong possibility. But I was gonna do the training stuff first. At least some of it, because then it's over in 100 seconds, but... Yes. Okay. Cool, cool. Clara came on board with partial training, so I need 3 more. Okay, that's great. I could, but I guess I don't need them, and they're not gonna run away. What? What's a little micro between? What's a little micro? Okay. 3 more dodges. 32% evasion. What number of resources? So 13 is my fuel like floor. It's like 13. I mean, unless I'm like in a green sector, I haven't run into like stores or something along those lines, but that's it used to be 14 and I dropped it to 13 because I only ran out of fuel once, and the 14 and 13 I would never have run out of fuel except for that one time too. So I was like 13 is just like my floor. So I actually lowered it, but generally I try to still stick to 14 because there's like all the trades that can happen. I mean, if I'm missile dependent, you're looking at maybe 2 a fight, but then you get some, so I am not really sure about that. Like, as long as I'm like somewhere in double digits if I'm using it, then I don't feel like I need to buy more. And then like hacking, if I'm hacking every fight, I want 10. If I'm hacking every fight, I want 10. If I'm not, like, 8 feels okay. Everything below that feels sketchy. And then, like, if I have 10 plus, though, I'm, like, using crew kills if I can. Hacking 11 is such thing. Yeah. Trained. Part of me's just... Could have just been level 1. Boop. Do, do. Okay, figured though. Actually, I could... No, the problem is with the hack is I have to keep the halberd offline, because then it's dangerous. But with actually the training that we have now, this charges... actually, I guess this always charges faster than they do repairs, because this is 25 seconds. So we're good. Oh, it's a... All right. I mean, I guess just go to the store. On how much other stuff we get beforehand. Here's where I was going to be disappointed that I missed out on the reloader. 79 ships. So monstrous. All right. What am I doing beforehand? I mean, I guess I'm just holding on to as is. And this is a thing. Because it took me a while to learn this lesson. With this ship, people get hacking, and then they just keep hacking shields always, and then they start taking damage late. Because the glaive beam isn't one-shotting ships, and it's not taking their weapons offline, they get hit by other stuff. But they have 2 shields, I have 2 projectiles, we're getting through, we're eventually going to win. So remember that you can swap back to, or swap to, because you haven't done it for a while, hacking weapons. There's the galaxies inside ship. Regular fix it. What? No. Like a doctor. I don't know what you're talking about. Actually, we can see inside their ships. We could even see their. Yeah. I don't even need to hack the weapons to know. Yeah, I just actually have a stealth B because I couldn't find another weapon. It was forced to shield hack and it just took too much damage to. I moved power to the. Yep, that was me. Yeah, gotta keep paying attention, I guess. Okay, let's not go for the crew kill. What? Did... Are you doing this again? Are you doing this again, game? So, by the way, there's a clip. Aggregate it for me? Anyway, there's a clip where the enemy resisted 8 attacks in a row. It resisted 2 mini beams and a volley, and then the next volley resisted 4 room swipe with a mini beam and 2 more projectiles. It's a 15% chance to proc, and I rolled it 8 times in a row. Like Hopley said, it's 1 in 4 million, or roughly that. Yeah, burn down. I should probably like fix my O2. Astronomical odds. Yeah, that was really great. I always recall like the first time I was just like really blown away by like an odds event that happened was there was an enemy ship and I was playing NGB and there was an enemy ship that had double burst laser 3s, impressive barrage. All 10 shots hit. Do I have the clip? Yep. So all 10 shots hit. I repaired, I cloaked the next volley, and then all their 10 shots hit again. And I had like 40% evasion, 43+%. At some point, my engines got hit. I was just like, I actually have a screenshot of that. It was, it's impressive. It was impressive. All right. I want to be smart. Yep. Okay, 3 shields, but it's asteroids, and I have an ion. That's cool. Neat. I mean, I guess you could say I was unlucky, but then it did allow me, I think I got the crew kill then, so, you know, but still. My battery might not last. It's okay. Of course. Yeah, of course. Fraction of a second off, but that's what happens. You gotta be precise in FTL. It's okay. Probably the swipe. Probably. Okay. It's over. Free 89 from the Stealth Quest one. What? It's very weird. Okay, so we wait for them to cloak. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, I'm not gonna. It's two. Like it only works on one anyways. That was the problem there. I mean, I guess my cloaking is up, so. What did the ion hit? Did it hit an asteroid? It didn't hit the mini beam, right? That's not possible. Okay, yeah. Definitely hit an asteroid. Definitely hit. That was so weird. Okay. Boop, 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 do. Store. Respect the wisdom of the Zoltan. A few of them established a trading post. Wait, they even seem to respect the wisdom. Okay, yeah. Replicator, defensive scrambler. Wasn't great. Not... This stores are rocking. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Proud of yourself? That's really interesting. Jump. So we could just like hack evasion and we take down 3 shields? With the ion bomb and the ion stunner? That's pretty good. What is the funnest outcome possible? Nothing happens. Rockers like just resolve conflict like a boss. Yeah. Why not just hack shields instead? Because sometimes I'm just gonna be able to hack weapons. But you're right, like I could just hack shields. But I can also just like now like ion bomb other stuff. No, but if I just said I was gonna hack engines, like Rock had the exact same response, but I'm wrong because you're like, oh, well if you're gonna hack engines, you can just hack shields because if we're hacking weapons and maybe miss, and that because of how I phrased it, right? So like I was saying, if I hacked engines, I could force down 3 shields, but it gives me the flexibility to just like take them down. Like this is 2 shields, and so I now have the ability to take down 3 shields. I phrased that poorly. But yeah, you are correct. Like we would just hack shields. It would be most likely better. I don't know. I mean, because if you stack that many ions, then I don't have to wait for the hack, but I guess it comes off cooldown anyways. We can ion stack though. All right, back to the fight. 2 Zoltans. Oh, here, yeah. Here I would like to not. Like, if there wasn't... If this goes offline... crew killing. Bing. Mm-hmm. Rock ship. Buy scrap saving. NG or rock. You know what? I would like peaceful NG sector would be fine. Would be fine. Frost. Render. It's a store. It's all mantis fights. We do not associate with Federation sympathizers. Federation sympathizers? Yo, we are the Federation saviors. What are you talking about? All opposed to the rebel will be punished. Doing your level 2 piloting. Yeah, get wrecked. Never. This has been an interesting run. There's lots of scary parts, but we kept getting money. There were a lot of scary parts. I'm sorry, busy party copy. I say during part in this fight, you know. Small bomb or heavy laser? Better? Three-hour nap? Sick. I honestly think it's small bomb. I mean, heavy laser is definitely more better. Is better at crew killing, and the 2 damage is really relevant to stopping from ships running, so that's really good. And again, the 1 power thing, and I'm running out of oxygen. But the bomb is such a really good safety button. I still think it's like one of the most, if not the most, underrated weapon in all of FTL. The other one being Charge Ion. Like, both are really underwhelming in 4 power weapon or 3 weapon slotted ships. So in 3 weapon slots though, like if you're not boarding, then the heavy laser is definitely better. And 3 weapons and you are boarding, then small bomb's going to be better, right? I think that's true. And then 4 weapon slots, it doesn't really matter as much. Does make the thunk sound. That's very true. Storm. What am I doing? I mean, 3 shots in Glaive makes sense. And later get the Ion. Charge Ion and Ion Bomb are 2 best Ion weapons. I've definitely slept on the Ion Bomb for a bit. I posted earlier, I heavy laser won the entire run until the flagship. And on the pre-iron flying. Oh yeah, quibbles. Quibbles, don't worry about it. Yeah. You hit me with the stuff I needed to know. Alright, so end goals for this ship is this. That. Ability to run it. So I kind of don't think I go into store weapons, right? Yeah, I don't think I go into the whole laser 3. I'd just probably rather keep the ion stuff. Yeah, I just had a really hard run with how whole piping ion bond pre-igniter, just on everything. Oh, nice. All right, Empowers, thanks for hanging out. Good luck on your runs of FTL as well. Oh, good luck on everything. Good luck to everybody in all the things. That's so expensive. Do I sell the heavy laser then? Like, it's just never getting back online. There's another store. Okay, yeah, I think we sell the heavy. I think these are the weapons that we're taking the rest of the way. Get this to that. Just as extra certainty. That's like a minimum thing. One more power. And then we start working towards getting shields up. I'm keeping long range scanners because, again, we actually are just looking for fights. Stores. Somewhere Goblin cried. We'll get over it. Oh, this is a safe fight. Cool. I could have just paid attention to their weapons and found that out. It's level 1? Oh my gosh. Are you... Really? Really? Alright. Is it BM just to, like, have my level 2 oxygen on even though I don't need it right now? Some say the perfect event doesn't exist. Ah! bum, bum, bum. What does do? What that do? It lets Coco, my sister's cat, know that you love Coco. I mean, like, everybody has access to this command, is there? Yeah. Coco's great. Double NGs, 3 shots, 2 shields. Wow. Oh, is this Gabbo's revenge here? Okay, fair enough. Okay. Really? Ah, the problem. Actually, an auto scout? Yeah, just because I wasn't going to be patient about it. It's honestly hilarious to me. Get up there. And this. Goal. Yeah, so I had to ion my own hacking just so that the doors would go down so they would punch each other. That was a first. That was the first time I did that. mean, if they got down to 45 health, I could potentially Scott. Can you sell stun bomb mid-hack to make hacking cooldown? It used to be, like, you actually used to be able to do that. I don't think you can do that now. It used to be a thing you could do, that you used to be able to ion bomb, and it would actually cancel out the cooldown time. Oh, that's really funny. Didn't think this fight through, by the way. I mean, it is better for me, right? Yes. No. And I have full control of my ship, so it's got hit. Store now, right? Yes. Yes, store now, yes. Oh, why is my chat disconnecting? That's not cool. Welcome back to chat, thanks. Oh, fire beam. Like, it's dumb, right? We gotta do, wow, so forceful. The way things have to be. 2 bombs in the glade, we become an MG ship event. All right, let's think about how stupid this is. We have 2 bombs to try and get through Zoltan's shield. Each doing 8. And it is 12. So it would be a one-shot if either of them landed. But if none of them landed, it's really not good. Firebeam does make a lot of sense, though. So, I mean, I think we're just gonna, like, Firebeam, upgrade weapons, get 3 shields. Trying to possibly just led to this moment. It's all super collided into the only solution. You will settle for arson. That's so, I don't, like, I mean, I'm sure it's, because we hit him with the glaive. Gosh, it's just that they have level 6 engines. Like, getting their crew dead would be really, really nice. Like, that's essentially what I'm going to be looking at. So I could take the ion bomb off and go with, like, the ion stunner. Oh, you didn't think that was gonna happen? Boom. All right, I need that one repair though. You're depressed beyond measure. Yeah, I like. Makes far more sense. I know, just going deep. What a monster. Let's go. Really? Well, I just gotta ask, right? We gotta see how much I... Tried maxing out engines. Have I tried maxing out engines? Reddit engines? They're known as Reddit engines because apparently on Reddit FTL, they really push this idea of getting engines. Actually, here's a fun little story. Long ago, I was, as a member of the FTL Discord, we banned, I don't know, like 4 people being very disruptive, say. And on another forum, they kind of fled to, and for a very long time, perhaps still to this day, they very much held it against me that I did such a thing. Actually, one of the other people at some point was like, actually, I was out of line and I was right to get banned. But anyways, and they were talking about my FTL play and how bad I am at FTL because I don't upgrade my engines. Now, never mind that by my estimation, I was currently on my cycle streak and had like 34 wins in a row, like somewhere in the 32 to 34 wins in a row. But I'm not very good at FTL because I didn't upgrade my engines. True story. Do I want the reloader? Yeah, I guess. We'll take reloader. Try to appease chat. Plus if my... Upgrade engines is... Mantis B. Yeah, no, Mantis B, right. Third time I got that event. Mantis B, ship got away and I ended up triple diving because I didn't upgrade engines to level 3 though. So, yeah. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access code gets you past initial security. An officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you? Explain your small mission." Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Terzel of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk small, or save none. Well, yeah, I think it's time to risk it all. But just this once, because then they're going to expect it every other time. Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet to the small rebel flagship. Small Tully responds, "It's settled. The small rebels will be here in a matter of small moments. We'll do what we can to hold off their small warships. But you must succeed in destroying this small flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and other small repair stations can provide aid as well. Small luck." Pretty sure we go here. Nothing's boarding into us. Okay. Good one, Crow. Did I really sell long-range scanners? Yeah, it was the end of the sector. I didn't need them anymore. They were just gonna slow me down. And I passed up on double Iron Bod's Glaive. This is all true things. I did buy a Fire Beam, though. Gotta count for something. Is it time? Is it time or Crow just starts buying Reactor all in a row? Don't care, Crow! You sold all my scanners! Why, though? Go in. I really prefer not to take damage. Leave. Yeah, unless I get a crew kill there, I don't get good scrap. You have ships in the background and you don't get a crew kill. Those scrap rewards. If you do get a crew kill, you get medium. You did! You were our pilot for a while. Where'd you go? We should definitely get cocky, but... Dude. Just wanna... Don't firebomb my ship. That's rude. Okay, so we do this. This is fine. Thinking about ioning them, but don't really have to. I put door lady. You only get through doors unless I allow. Respect. Store? I'm pretty sure there's nothing for me at that store. I didn't realize I just have it all, so I was half joking, because I know Crow doesn't hold RA scanners in high regard as many other players. I mean, they were actually really useful, because a lot of spots in this run, we were just, like, looking for money. That was a really interesting run. Connect. Ugh. Excuse me? Alright, so that's a Burst Laser 1. That's one Artemis Double Leto. Yeah, okay. You know what, though? I'm glad I got this ship. Do you know why I got this ship? Because if Rand got this ship, his head would have exploded. So I'm taking one for the team. I'm trying to, you know, keep the FTL community going. So that's 15, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Is that a one-shot kill? I should definitely make my life easier then. They do have 3 missiles, yeah. FTL, yeah, FTL is a stupidly hard game. I actually have a normal command. I have lots of videos. I have some tutorials, some advanced stuff, but I have like 2 runs of like Kestrel A and then Mantis A that I kind of like go through, and those are like really straightforward tutorials. I don't get into super ultra advanced stuff. Appreciate looking at them. I tried Python. I'm pretty sure I have missiles incoming. I'm supposed to cloak now. Pretty sure. That's true. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, a lot of friendly people. Yale's pretty solid community. Neat. 32 bucks. I mean, I'll still have a jump away. I would like more money. Okay, so flagship time. Let us... We're doing this and we're shield hacking. Fire, Robin ship with 2 missile launchers. Yeah, double missile launcher ships are not fun. They're just not. $85. Alright, so that's that. If I need to, 2 power, so I'm just floating 1 power. That's pretty decent for myself. And then we'll drop back down to 1 power, so we won't need the fire thing. Okay, Faith, that's a little spooky. A little, Hear me out, Crow. No glaive beam, only fire beam phase 1. Alright, well, I heard you out. I'm going to ignore it. I'm just going to ignore it so hard. Because if they hack my weapons, then things get really bad. They also hack my hacking, things get really bad. Which is a thing I have to think about. They hack my hacking? Is that just a reset then? I mean, I could probably... I guess I have to do this. So at least I could still potentially kill their ship if they hack my hacking. I do have a reset, though. This is it! Royal flagship. If you're able to start this start safe, you have a chance to find. There's no turning back. Shield hack? That's gross. That's very gross. What do I want to do? Just like old times. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm really slow on this. That was not a lot of fires. Okay. Let's see what happens here. No, shield hack is dumb. Like, if they hack my hacking, I can still just, like, hack afterwards and get and, like, just kill them with Glaive Beam. But with 3 shields, shield hack, it's just, no. No, I do have $45. Waiting for something else. Okay. Can't get a reset after this. Need more Fire Beam. Gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 80%. We got 2. Totally acceptable. Much, much better. I forgot we had reloaded her for a second. I was like, wow, my weapons seemed like ready to go. I really don't want to use ion bombs here if I don't have to. Okay, so start 3 fires, take this offline, and flash shields here. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, I wanted to use the stunner here, but I think this is a smarter play. Things go badly. There's at least plenty of fires. Nice. Battery's about to run anyways. Okay. This is why we have level 2 here, particularly if you're getting slow kills, so can't asphyxiate us. So 4 fires here. I have like a real way to damage this. I mean, I can ion bomb it. This is fine. We have time, and now we cloak this. Pretty safe. Excellent. I want to try to keep one alive if possible. So where will you run to? Gonna run to weapons? Okay. Just for the time being, that's fine. Oh, I have MC. I don't have to do the really fancy strats here. I can catch them in shields anytime. Cool. No, hacking affects the hack. It's just a time. So I like level 1 hack only drops to like 74%. But level 2 and 3 hack on a level 1 gets spooky. It can be just countered with level 2. But yeah, no, it's just a time thing. This. Back. Wait. This is going to be a little bit gross, right? Because... No, it's 12 and 24. Yeah, 2 swipes is fine. Yeah, 2 swipes is totally okay. Hey, Martark, how's it going? Yeah, we're good. Why wait instead of chase? Okay, so flagship fight, which also my flagship fight is going to be different. Hard mode, it has these conjoined rooms, and there's also a couple other little things, but... So, what we're doing is we're setting up what's known as the kidnap strat, even though we've killed off most of their crew. Okay? Yeah, we're, well, last leg of this run, and then also about the 13 runs with every single ship layout. So, by fighting at the base on part 2 of the flagship fight, what it is the flagship's going to jump away to start phase 3. We're going to jump after it. And what this does is if anything bad happens here, we can now jump back to the base, and the flagship takes a turn to follow. So we can take on as many borders as we want, or maybe some bad fires happen, some unlucky RNG, whatever it is. We now hop back to the base, kill off all the borders on our ship without having a fear of an ASB, because there's no ASB on our base, ever. And there's no flagship shooting at us. So it's known as the kidnap strat. More advanced players just try to kill off as much crew as possible during the earlier phases, predominantly phase 1. But yeah, so it's a setup that enables you to like take on as much crew or get a reset in phase 3. Which you'll, like, I'll show you kind of how it works, even though we're totally phased here. All right, we chased the flagship down by staying right where we were. Discovers heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scan indicates redirect considerable power to the drones. Get ready for a fight. Sure. Go punch that system down for us. That sounds like a good use of your time. Yeah, really don't want this phase to drag on if we can help it. And having a distracted pilot is definitely not ideal here. All right, the other one thing. Am I early? I mean, very much the swipe that I want to have happen. Okay, do a level 3. Okay, even though you're good at repairs, NG is still definitely better. Cool. Level 2 oxygen mitigates a breach. So if you open up the interior doors, it actually slows the drain of the because it has to pull from all the rooms, you can actually counter it. Which is really nice. Unclear. Crow did something very specific to get our hacking through the defense drone. Oh. It's also true. Yeah, we depowered our defense drone, and since we took the power out of it, it stops. All the drones work this way. So the defense drone tries to shoot down our drone because it's anticipating where it's going to go, but we depower it, and so the shot sails past it, or in front of it. Good fight. Okay, need healing. We have counter with mind control. With our mind control, we need $50. I just think I just don't want to like reactor stuff around. Power off dodging. Some people call it just a hacking depowering trick. Other people call it the hacking exploit. Devs knew about it, didn't care. Thought it was cool. Knew about it in development. Some people don't like it because they think hacking is super powerful, which it is, and it makes it just too powerful. And so they don't use it when they play. Fine. Other people do. Okay, let's go. So see now, like I said, we can now hop into the flagship, and in this phase they have like a teleporter, and all their crew keep boarding until there's only one left on their ship. So luckily they only have one crew left on their ship, well, because we killed them, like we focused doing that in phase 1. So like you can sometimes get overrun by them. They also have mind control. Now we're going to use mind control to cancel out their mind control, so it's not an issue. But if you didn't have it, you can have like a real big mess on your hands where it's like 3 boarders and one of your crew is level 3 mind controlled, which lasts a long time, and they do like a bunch of damage. I know Britnoth doesn't use it. That doesn't use it. I assume they don't. Actually, Cyberbilly also does. You're not certain how to get fine without damage is sustained. Looks like its transfer powers. The teleport will some kind of super weapon. Be prepared. This is it. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll see if this works. Doesn't always work. Sensors are about to get hit. I don't really care about sensors. I would prefer this not to get hit. I'm gonna let sensors get hit. I don't care about the flawless as much as blasting for the whole surge. Oh, no, no, no. It's going to this empty room. Oh, well, never mind. Still no. I've actually done this strategy, and like we had a defense drone shoot down the first missile, and we still uncloaked before the surge happened. It was just super ultra delayed. Dolphin Chemist just board ships win. Yeah, he definitely uses the like gets his ult and shield bypass clone base strategy quite a bit. I'll do that on boarding ships. Yep. Plus, like, I mean, the missiles are gonna fire again, so, like... It's definitely fine. You're actually not help. Okay, so piloting will be down. This will take 3 damage. It has 4, so the ion will slow that missile from happening again. Quit controlling. Up for the next surge, and it is. GG's. Cool. What a run. Like, just took so long to find hacking. There's so many gross fights. Some crazy micro to do that. We ion bombed our own ship. Thank you. Well, Rakagak, Python, Enabled, Faith, Badger, Core, Sigma, Skylar for joining the group. We did it. All right, well, Stealth B win. Nice. That's always nice. Five and one. Ah, 4671. It closes with 24? Maybe. The greatest was they sell element. There in spirit. Yeah, we got a bunch of rocks, sorry. Alright. So hold on, I gotta do all the stat stuff. I gotta run Stealth B next time. I did. Okay, maybe it'll be worse and we'll just die instantly. Or maybe here. Okay, so it's a good old scrap tracker. We have... Yeah, so like... Oop, yeah, okay. So like Sector 1 was solid. It's a little bit light, but whatever, like it was fine. I mean, like, it's because we had that double fight. Like we had to jump back to a fight after we took a stupid amount of that gross fight where the small bomb and heavy laser hit us in cloaking through the cloak. Then we reset it. This sector wasn't super amazing. The NG sector was really good. Really good. Civ sector was down. Sector 5, 241. Little bit light. But the good, the bad, and the bad. Yeah. They're very mean. I don't like them. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay, so that means there's only one ship left, which again is still Stealth B, or one run left on trying to do 13 runs with all the ships. Kind of, but I won't. I can't get 97% win rate because I could only have 11 losses in 364 runs if I want a 97% win rate. Like it's difficult or something. Yeah, my win rate actually doesn't go up. It's exactly the same. It's actually now 0.6.